Hi guys, good day and welcome to my channel. This is a part 2 video of the handkerchief skirt, and in this video I'm going to show the final result and the process of how I joined every pieces together to achieve this tie. So let's move on to the sewing process. The next thing I'll do after cutting my material is to place it on the floor, making sure that the notches are on each other. This will enable the angle to be aligned. Then I will take it over to the machine to sew. Now as you're sewing it, also make sure that the notches are on each other. That would also make the angle of that handkerchief style to align properly. After successfully joining both pieces together, the next thing we will do is to iron the two sides. You see me showing you the angle that you would iron. So we're just going to take that over to the table and we're going to give that a good press, because that is where the drawstring would be. Remember, the drawstring is at both sides of your waist. The next thing we'll do is to measure the side. Then whatever we have there, that is what we are going to cut out. So I'm just going to cut out what I measured on that side, which I'll be using as a placement on the net. Now this is what we'll be sewing on the net. This is what we'll be using as the bypass for the drawstring. After cutting this into two, would also go ahead to fold the edges. Will I call it edges or the sides? We'll also go ahead to fold that side because that's where we'll be sewing on. Then after that, I'm just going to cut what I will use for the drawstring. Then I'll fold it this way and then sew it all the way down. So I'm just going to cut 4 pieces for the drawstring, 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. This is the center line that I was talking about. So I'll go ahead to iron it again so that I would know where to place the drawstring on. So after ironing it, I'm just going to lose a bit of that waistline that I joined earlier so that I can be able to sew this so I can be able to attach this piece on it. So I'll just go ahead to run a straight line on the sides, and then when I'm done, I would also sew in the midline to divide it into two. So now I'm having 2 bypass. I'll just use my pin to pass the string. So we're just going to take our time to pass the string into it. Then when we're done, we'll take this over to the machine to sew the waistline. Now remember that when we wanted to sew that side, we had to loosen the waistline a bit. So we'll take it over to the machine to sew. On this place, we're about 50% done or 70% done. So the next thing we need to do now is to sew the waistband. Now for the waistband, we're going to do right side of that waistband facing the wrong side of your fabric. So I went ahead to cut out my waistband. Then I also added hair stay to it. I added paper stay to it just to give it that firmness. I took it to my machine to sew the right side of the waistband facing the wrong side of the skirt. Then after that, I am going to fold it like this, and I'm going to leave about 1 inch interval. That 1 inch interval is where the elastic band will be going in from. So I'm just going to leave about 1 inch interval, then I'm going to sew the rest all up. Now the final procedure is to get your waistband. Whether you're using 1 inch or you're using 2 inch, it depends on your preference. So we're just going to use our waistband. My waist is 34, but I'll be using about 29 to 28 inches because the waistband doesn't have a drawstring. It's just a waistband, and I like it when it is very tight. So I'll be using 28 inches for my waistband. So I'll take this over to my machine to sew the waistband, sew it very tight. Then I'm just going to close up that space on the waistline. Then I'm going to double sew the waistline in the middle, and that's basically all for the skirt. So you could go ahead to use your bias to hem the tip of your skirt, or you could just fold it in by like ½ inch, and then you hem it down, you sew it down. So that's basically all for the skirt. This is the back view and also the front view, and I am all done and ready to wear my lemon green skirt. out. So if you watch up to this extent and if my tutorial was a bit or was totally helpful to you, do not forget to subscribe to join the Chioma Skrit team and turn on your notification bell to see more of my videos, as I'll be uploading back-to-back tutorial on how we could achieve a particular style and sew together. Thank you guys for sticking by, and please give this video a thumbs up and see you in my next video. Bye bye.